We are back in today, College Football 25 Ultimate Team. The best coin method in the game, and I'm not even exaggerating. I haven't seen a single other YouTuber show a video about this. I used it to make 300,000 coins day one of the game. Now, the only problem is that the auction house is currently cooked. The only reason my coins aren't at 2 million coins right now is because EA Sports is doing their thing, and the method is cooked. But guess what? As soon as the auction house is back up and functioning, this method is going to go back to being as fire as it was. Here's an example that it does work. So what is today's method? It's basically flipping. You know, I know all of us have heard that term, but how have I already successfully been able to do this in cut? Let's take a look. So what is flipping? We'll do a quick little rundown first. First, you gotta know that when you go to the auction house, you gotta know how to use these filters. Go to quality, and for the sake of right now, let's look at 80 to 81 overall players. So right now it's filtering out by the cheapest. You can see L2, you got what you're gonna be filtering. So we got buy now price, time remaining, stuff like that. Newest is usually a good one. But for right now, we're gonna go with buy now price. So it's the cheapest guys first, and they get more expensive, okay? And then ascending, meaning the cheapest guys are first. All right, so you can see right now, it's saying that the lowest and cheapest 80 to 81 overall player is 19,200 subs. So you would think that it would be giving you the most accurate results. But actually, there may or may not be too many people at a certain, in a certain filter. So if we actually go by position, it'll further filter out all of these results. So what I'm saying is you can filter it by overall. That's definitely one thing you can do. But then you want to go in and filter it by position one by one until you find the best deals. So you can see right now, I mean, these wide receivers, they're going for 19,200, and then their counterparts, they're going for 25,000. You can see some of them are even selling. This receiver right here, he's got a bid already for 21,000. And once the auction place goes back to working, then this method's going to be back. Not a lot of people have coins right now because EA is doing market tampering. You can see this receiver he just sold for 32,000. So the market's doing really weird things. So it's kind of a weird way to try showing you what to do right here. But basically, here are the best filters that I was using day one. I was going in here. I was looking at 82 to 83 overall. Now you can do this with any single overall. So you can really select any single quality. It's just easier and you make more coins in my opinion. You make more coins per flip, the higher an overall you go. Obviously, it'll take more coins though. So, I was sitting at around the 100,000 coins when I was flipping. So I was looking for some of the big boys, the 82 to 83, and I was expecting to pay a little bit below 51,000. So I'm in here 82 to 83, and then I literally just went in position by position. Quarterback, all right, they're selling for 80,000. So then I would be looking for somebody to pop up next time below 80,000, and you're finding yourself a good deal, which we'll sell back later and we'll talk about. You can see right here, what is this, halfback? Honestly, these guys are pretty good deals. At 51,000, they're a lot cheaper than all of the other guys. The one thing I will caution you though, none of these guys are selling. Now, it's because the auction house is completely broken right now. So when you go to do this method, make sure you're seeing some guys actually being sold at these higher prices, because literally none of these guys are even being bought right now. So if you did buy them, even if it's a good price right now, good luck trying to sell them off. Fullbacks, there's just not enough of them on the market to make it a smart move. Wide receivers, you can see there's a lot of them for 51K, so you're not necessarily getting a deal right there. Tight ends, 51,000. Now, see, this is a pretty good deal. I can pretty much guarantee that this guy would be able to sell for a higher price. This would be a good flip. You can see he just got posted. He's been up for about a minute, and all of the other tight ends that are listed, they're all around 80,000 coins. So that is a very, very good indication that he might be able to sell for a higher chunk of change. Like I said though, look at their prices and their bid amounts. Nobody's bidding on these guys. I mean, this guy's about to expire. They're about to expire. Nobody wants them for 80,000. It's because nobody has the coins and the market isn't even working. But this would be a good example of a guy that you would want to come in here and buy when the market was working. So let's say that we bought that 82 to 83 Ben Verosin, right? Well, what would you do? First off, I would clear all of the filters. You can clear all the filters and then search by his name. So I think his last name started with V-U-R. And okay, it looks like we're gonna have to go with Ben. And I know there's gonna be a million Bens, so we're gonna have to filter this by tight end as well. Not quarterback, by tight end. And also, another thing to keep in mind, guys, is that, you know, it doesn't really matter if you're on offense or defense. I like doing offense first just because it's higher up in the type tab. I don't like scrolling all the way to the bottom. It's honestly, it's literally just laziness. Now look at the 82, 83 overall over here. So now we're on Ben Morosin Shorely. Here we go. So now we're seeing all the different copies of him. We have one right here for 51K, one for 77, one for 79, and then we have another for 85. Now these have the coin, they have the coin. So those are a little bit more rare than the one we're seeing right here. So that's probably why he's a little bit cheaper. Now so that is kind of an indicator. All right, maybe something's a little fishy here. Let's pretend they didn't have the indicator. You would buy him, and then you would want to list him for pretty much the same as what you're seeing the cheapest guy. So if right now it's 68,000 bid and 75K buy now, I'd put one in for like 67 and 73 and just make sure yours is the cheapest guy that there is. Now, how do you actually come in here and sell these guys? Well, you go to your items, and I actually, you know, I made some of these guys available for the video. So you can see I can actually sell this guy right now for 35,000 coins. But what you would do, there's a 10% tax, so keep that in mind. It's like MLB The Show. You know, if I come in here and I'm selling this guy for 35,000, then really it's 35,000 minus 3,500, so that's 31.5K after tax. So keep in mind that 10% tax when you're looking for good players to be flipping on. Like I said, do this wisely. This is literally, in my opinion, the best coin method in the game all season long. It's definitely one of the best coin methods in the game. Another coin method, you know, while you're here, showing some support on the video. First off, join the Discord link down below. We have a great Discord of college football people. Also, go check out the Dynasty videos, please, while you're here. Sets, keep an eye on sets. If you can potentially use sets, you know, let's say you're exchanging 480 overalls for an 81. If an 81 overall is selling for more than 480s, then you can potentially use sets as a coin generating method. And then if you got the digital deluxe edition or whatever it is, I would recommend buying these platinum packs. You get some coin players. You'll probably get, I don't even know if we'll be able to find it because I already spent it. Beginner offer. Do I buy a booster pack? Look, weekly platinum pack. You can see I already bought 2 of mine. I got about like 30,000 coins per pack here. So that's about like basically 100,000 coins for free just from spending my points. So I mean, I thought it was a good way to spend the points. This platinum pack I also bought as well. That's why I'm down to 800 points remaining. So the best coin method right now is the auction house. Unfortunately, the auction house is down. And I also meant to show you this. So this is proof that the method works. I was flipping these guys. I don't remember exactly what prices I bought them at, but I can promise you it was a lot cheaper than what they just sold for. So this is why I'm saying the auction house is cooked. I sold these guys 2 nights ago and still haven't gotten my coins. They are glitched and permanently removed from my account. I got robbed. EA robbed me. But that's the coin method, boys. Like the video. Smash the like button. Subscribe. Notifications. Discord. And let's have fun. Peace out. Thanks for watching.